There was once a freight train rolling down the track of condemnation, and the cars were all loaded to the full. And the locomotive boiler, it was run by fire and brimstone as she glided down the track without a pull. Old Beelzebub the devil sat within the engine cab, and the water that they used was moonshine juice. And the fuel in the tender was tobacco from Kentucky, and the devil's imps had charge of the caboose. I was then a dirty hobo, and I climbed onto the bumper while the train had stopped for water and a white mule. Soon my eyes were filled with cinders as the train resumed her journey, and the lake of fire and brimstone was her goal. Now we had almost reached the precipice over which that train would plunge when we slowed up at a station called Last Chance. Here God's Pullman car was waiting for poor William whosoever, and I left that train without a parting glance. And now I'm riding on the cushion, hallelujah. And to ride the devil's bumper I decline. I no longer am a poor old dirty hobo. I got a ticket on God's hallelujah line. I was dirty, I was greasy, I was far from resting easy. To the sun and the rain and the wind I was exposed. And to those brake rods I was clinging while that train was crashing, banging, and the flying cinders had my eyelids closed. Oh, but thank God the Lord extracted all those cinders from my eyes, threw my greasy overalls in the slough, and put me on this run for glory where I can sing and start the story, and my teeth are not all stained with tobacco juice. Oh, I'm riding on the cushion, hallelujah, and to ride the devil's bumper I decline. I no longer am a poor old dirty hobo. I got a ticket on God's hallelujah line. Thank God the Lord extracted all those cinders from my eyes, threw my greasy overalls in the slough, and put me on this run for glory where I can sing and shout the story, and my teeth are not all stained with tobacco juice. I'm riding on the cushion, hallelujah, and to ride the devil's bumper I decline. I no longer am a poor old dirty hobo. I got a ticket on God's hallelujah line. Oh, the exchange is so delightful. There are hallelujahs singing, and the conductor, he's so loving, kind, and true. There's apples, peaches, grapes, and melons all distributed by the porter. Everything on board is free for me and you. There's ice cold water of salvation in the tank on board this car. Air conditioning to cool the sweat from off my brow. I thank God I left that bumper with all that smoke and heat and cinders. I'm resting easy in God's palace Pullman now. Oh, now I'm riding on the cushion, hallelujah. And to ride the devil's bumper I decline. I no longer am a poor old dirty hobo. I got a ticket on God's hallelujah line. The change is so delightful. There are hallelujahs singing. The conductor, he's so loving, kind and true. There's apples, peaches, grapes, and melons, all distributed by the porter. And everything on board is free for There's ice cold water of salvation in the tank on board this car. Air conditioning to cool the sweat from off my brow. Oh, I thank God I left that bumper with all that smoke and heat and cinder. I'm resting easy in God's palace.